Yeah, well, I mean, I know this one will be pretty easy to get up for tonight. So I know we're excited to play a team like them. A great team, playing really well right now. So it's a great challenge for us. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the recipe has been for us, but I just think we really get up for these games, and this one will be pretty easy to get up for.
What is going to be the big focus, especially early in a game like this tonight?
Handling McDavid probably always is. So just got to do it with. It's a whole team effort against them and against him. So we know they play well at home, and they've just been playing really, really well as of late. So yeah, they're kind of clicking. So we got to be at our best.
I think you've played a lot of hockey since then, but the memories kind of come flooding back. Walking into the building today, going out there for skate, things like that.
Oh yeah. This wasn't my favorite before, and it's quickly turned into one of my favorites to come back to since. So it's been great memories, obviously, with the finals and everything. But it's such a grind, and just thinking back to that time, it was such a hard fought series. Whether we were up 3 and then lost 3, and just it was great memories and yeah, kind of the time of our lives. So it's great coming back here.
Matt, you've been on both sides. 2 years ago, like last year, this was you guys after you lost to Vegas, and now you're the team that's the defending champ. Can you describe that feeling when you face that team? Like when you faced Vegas the first time last year after losing, like, is it hard to get up? Is it anger? What goes into a game like that?
Yeah, I was pretty angry playing against Vegas for the first time last year. I mean, there's nothing you can do about the year before, obviously, but you want to. They took away your dream, basically. So I remember that was a very hard-fought game, to say the least, against Vegas last year. So I expect tonight will be a very, very, very intense game with a lot of physicality. I mean, they got a lot of speed and skill, but I'm sure this one's going to be a pretty intense one.
Without Barkov, if he doesn't play tonight, how tough is that challenge to try and shut these guys down?
Yeah, I mean, he's the best two-way player in hockey, so obviously could use him in a game like this, but no matter what, whether we have guys in or guys out, you got to find a way. We've lost 2 in a row, so we got to find a way to get out of this sooner rather than later. And it doesn't matter who's in or who's out, but he's such a talented player, and we're so lucky to have him. And just to see him and his, ever since I've been here, he just seems to keep getting better and better, and people still don't really know about it too much. So it's crazy to me. I still don't get it, but he's super lucky to play with him. So hopefully we can get him back here soon.
We haven't talked to you since that Amazon series dropped. Did you watch the whole thing, and what did you make of kind of your portrayal in it and your role in it?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing. It was they were around for a few months, and yeah, it was a lot of filming. I thought they did a great job with it. I just think it's cool. I remember growing up watching the behind the scenes stuff for the 24/7 stuff. As a fan growing up, as a kid looking up to the players, you were just always super curious of what they're like as people. You see them as players, and you want to be. I remember I always wanted to be like Sidney Crosby and Patrick Kane, and then seeing them in some of the off-ice videos and what their habits were and routines were and just what their lives were like. I thought that was super cool. So I thought they did a great job, and yeah, hopefully everybody liked it.
You played the. Just sorry, adding one more. You played the villain well. You've done it many times here in this city. You've done it before. Do you feel like after Oilers fans had a look at that, and maybe it even ratchets it up a little bit,
I don't know what they think about it here, but I know they like me in Florida, so that's all that matters.